What's up, you huckleberry hucksters? It's Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. I'm Doug.
And I'm Stacy. That was funny.
And today we're going to talk about
Huckleberry Hound.
And today we're going to talk about
We're talking about herb infused vinegars and all the cool things we can use them for.
Okay, so here we go. We're going to talk about some herb infused vinegars.
And the vinegar that I want to use today, and I'm going to mix with it, is apple cider vinegar, which has been used for thousands of years for its healing benefits and properties.
Thousands.
Yes. Apple cider vinegar is the bomb. Besides,
And yet, some of you may have never heard of it.
we have a couple videos on apple
Oh, well,
cider
sure.
vinegar.
I'll link them here.
Yeah. But apple cider vinegar is just by itself wonderful because just by incorporating in your diet, it's going to help with cholesterol levels. It's going to help with arthritic pain. It's going to help improve your skin. I mean, whether it could be acne, it could just be blotchy skin. It could just make you have a glow. It's going to speed up your metabolism. It's going to help, cleanse and detoxify your body through your liver and your kidneys. It's just amazing.
The list goes on.
Oh, it's huge. It's wonderful. So what we're going to do today, we're going to get like a bam, bam, double whammy, and we're going to put an herb and infuse it with the vinegar and use it for some different things. And then that way you're going to get the vitamins and minerals from the herb into, as we go ahead and let it steep for a couple weeks, into the vinegar, and then you're going to use that vinegar for things.
Like?
What do you mean like?
Like what would you use the vinegar for after you fuse it?
Say, okay, like right here, I did lemon balm, and I'll kind of talk about all the different things you can do. This is lemon balm, which is an herb.
Right, but let's just talk
And
about...
I'm going to tell you what you can use it for.
Right.
You could use it if you want to make homemade salsa.
Right.
You might want to use it, put it in some soups, pour it over beans. You could go ahead.
soups?
Yeah, if you want to put it in some soups, you could.
Like what do you mean?
When you're making a soup.
Just pour it in
Put
there?
a little vinegar, yeah.
Like a chicken noodle soup?
Because what happens is, well, I don't know, maybe a vegetable soup.
Oh, vegetable
Yeah.
soup. I don't know, I'm just asking.
Put a little vinegar. When I do chicken, like bone broth,
Right.
I put vinegar in.
So that you would just use this?
Yeah, you could use that in place of it.
Right.
Sure.
Just add a little more snap to the tap.
Right. When I do sloppy joes, I put vinegar in it. You could do it
What
like
about
that.
taco night?
Definitely, you can do that when you make it. Put it over beans when you're cooking them. Over
After
grains.
you soak your beans?
You can soak them in that. You could soak
Oh,
them
you soak them in it?
You could do that if you want.
But that would take a lot of beans.
In the beans. Not all of it, just a little
Just
bit.
a little drop.
Yeah, you're going to put it in there.
Right.
Or just over your beans, like if you're going to have like a bean salad, or if you're going to have a vegetable, like pasta, if you're going to have noodles with it, like a cold, since it's summertime now, you can have like a cold salad and you want to marinate it, use it as a marinade in your vegetables. You can use a marinade in doing chickens or fish or beef.
And the list goes on
You can
and
do it a lot.
on.
Or just like if you're going to take apple cider vinegar by itself as a drink, you can do it like that too.
Right.
And then that way, instead of just doing the apple cider vinegar, you've infused it with
You
the
can
herbs.
use that with your, like in your water, you mean?
Right. When you take your apple cider vinegar, if you're taking a tablespoon or two a day, use the herb infused one, because by incorporating the two, you're gonna, like I say, get all the vitamins and minerals from that.
Right.
And then that way, I mean, it's great. You're getting, bam,
Right,
bam,
well,
double
tell them
wham.
how to do it. They're like, tell us how to do it. Tell us how to do it.
Well, before we do that, I kind of wanted to also talk about a little bit what apple cider vinegar can do for like foods that you eat. So if you, let's say you're having a green, like a spinach or a kale or a broccoli or dandelion greens. We did a video on that too.
Linking it right here.
If you're
Or lamb's quarter, linking it right
totally,
here.
lamb's quarter would be a great one to do in this too. So if you're doing that and then you put like a tablespoon of vinegar on your green, it increases the calcium absorption. So when you take it, you're going to get by a third more. So that's huge.
Where do you learn all this stuff?
And so that's what you want to do. You want to get as much vitamins as you can. Unfortunately, like if you are getting your produce from the, what are you doing?
I love you.
So funny.
Showing them my heart.
So if you're getting a lot of your stuff from the grocery store, a lot of it the nutrition isn't as much as if you're going to get it as you grow it yourself. And that's our
Because you
ultimate
want
goal,
live
right?
food, right?
But, you know, this way, if you do put a little vinegar in it, it's going to increase your calcium absorption, which is wonderful.
So like I said, especially lamb's quarter, huh?
So if you're putting your greens or different herbs and stuff in the apple cider vinegar, it's going to increase the calcium absorption. It's gonna really enhance your vitamin and mineral intake.
Right.
So it's just a great way to get that into your body. So I did lemon balm.
Because it's the bomb.
It is the bomb. And I didn't say it is wonderful. I use most of mine, honestly, I use them for different salad dressings or marinades on, like, you know, vegetables.
Kind of like our red bud thing.
Quinoa. Yeah,
We'll link that right there.
Yeah, I did one with red bud flowers, and it was wonderful. And it looks pretty too. But you can do like lamb's quarter, you can do lemon balm, you can do mint, you can do lavender, you can do garlic. If you wanted to do onion, I mean, there's just keep thinking, oregano and basil. I mean, you could do an infusion of
Mint.
lots of them. Any of the mint families, right? Chives, you know, however you want to do it, depending what you're going to pair it with or how you want to make it.
Bananas. So, all right. So this is your lemon balm with the apple cider vinegar, and then you put this plastic on here.
Now, when we do it, let me see. This, you want to put your herbs and fill it up, nice and full. And then pour your apple cider vinegar over it.
No matter how big you're making it or what herbs you're using.
This is fresh herbs. Yeah.
Right.
Dried herbs.
And the reason why you have this plastic on here is because the lid, we're using a ball lid and ring, so you don't want the apple cider vinegar to come in contact with that because it could rust it and cause problems.
It just disintegrates it. Or if you have a plastic lid, that's fine too. So
you won't
just do
need
that.
the plastic.
No.
Right.
But then when you do it, you want to put it, you know, put it away in a dark place for 2, 3, 4 weeks, you know, whatever. You know, if you want it sooner, do it in 2 weeks. But, you know, you could go 3 or 4 weeks and it would be great.
And you want to make sure you're using the apple cider vinegar with the mother.
Definitely making your own apple cider vinegar. We did a video on that too. Or you can, you know, buy it at the store.
Right.
So.
And you can use any herb that you want to. A lot of people that we see on YouTube, they show you their gardens and everything. What they don't show you is herbs. Grow as much herbs as you can.
Oh my gosh, they are just, I mean, you're getting a lot of nutrition out of those nice little teeny herbs. They're great.
Right.
You can just use them in so much. Making, you know, iced tea, putting mint in there. You can do so many cool things. There's so many different types of mint. There's chocolate mint, and you have cat mint, and you have peppermint and spearmint. I mean, there's so much you can do.
Yeah.
And they're so healing for the body. And let me tell you about lemon balm. Lemon balm, which is in my little jar here. Lemon balm is it's a great antioxidant. It's great for your like liver function. It's helped to, you know, control your blood sugar. It's great for your mood. It's great for, you know, your skin. It's great for your memory. It's a really good one for your, for just your mood and your memory. And, you know, if you need to remember things, I need to do that a lot. But it's a great herb along with all the wonderful, you know, vitamins and minerals that it has. So, you know, search out and maybe start planting new herbs that are perennials in your area. You know, and I always look forward, you know, there's a lot of herbs that I have to get here that are annuals and I like to get. And then there's your ones that come back year after year after year, and they're so hardy. And then wonderful thing about these herbs is when they start to flower, they're so wonderful for the bees.
Oh, for sure.
The bees love them. So, yeah, it's awesome.
So there you go, man. Try to get out, you know, get your vitamin, infuse your vinegar.
Your vinegar and herbs together.
Right. It's good for you, man. We're trying to bring you this information to make you a healthier you. So hopefully you guys appreciate it.
Yeah.
If you guys ordered a t-shirt, don't forget, they are on the way. We got them received in. We do order them at the end of every month, and then we ship them out. And we do use a person who subscribes to our channel that we've befriended, and that he came to the conference in Tennessee. Somebody asked why we don't just use a company that, you know, like you just hit the boom, 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 and they come right to you. Because we are strong believers in, you know, the relationship. You know, so we want to use. We buy stuff. If we buy something, we always try to find it on people that subscribe to us. Or that we subscribe to, and you know, that's just how we roll. You know, we're all about the small guy and keeping it local. So those are on the way to you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Now get some infusion going on. Infuse your fusion.
That's right. Try some herb infused vinegar.
And we got some big stuff coming up in some later on videos. We got a super big giveaway coming up in June. Don't miss it. I'm telling you, you guys will not want to miss the giveaway coming up in June. So this is Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. I'm Doug.
And I'm Stacy.
Oh, in the next video, you're also going to see who won the TI3 through night flashlight, because that contest has been closed out now. And so you guys will see who is the winner. So we'll catch you guys on the next episode.
All right, see you guys. Okay, so when you guys are all done infusing your vinegar after your 2 or 3 or 4 weeks, whatever you guys decide to do with it, then you're going to strain it out, take the greens, and you are going to feed them to your chickens because it'll be very beneficial to them. And then you're going to use the vinegar that you made and use it for those wonderful things like salad dressings, or put it on pasta salads, or using it as a marinade on vegetables or on meats. And then you got something yummy that's great for your health and beneficial for everybody in your family. You go to the store and it says it does not contain MSG, and you think it's great. Well, it's not.